was not going to be in a
Hey
relationship
everybody,
with
Mike's
that man.
computer.
Totally understand.
How's it going?
It's not a whodunit. Everybody agrees
Another
that
live stream for Mike's
that
Computer
is a
Tips.
problem, but it is
If you
a
have any
concept
computer related
that is
questions,
meant
make sure
not
you
to
ask
have
them,
the type of
and I'll be glad to
trial
help you.
or appellate
Doing
situation
maintenance to
that
your computer is very
you
important.
deserve. One of the
That's
things
one of the
that's
most
involved
important
is
things you
this
can do to your
trial with our
computer.
defense attorneys,
Cleaning your temps,
housemates to each other,
cleaning your
talking
history,
about lynching,
cleaning your
justifiable
hard
lynching,
drive.
and when you're talking about someone who's supposed to be getting, you know,
You should be
great
doing
legal
maintenance to your
assistance
computer
in a
every couple
situation like
weeks to
this
make
when
it
it's
run
literally
good.
life or death.
Also
It does
cleaning
seem
your
that
browser
when
history,
we've seen the papers, we've seen the
making
copies, a
sure
lot
your
of
antivirus is up to
apparently
date.
what's come to light regarding the
Hey,
jurors
351, how's
on
it
this
going,
trial.
Vern?
Evidently, there was a juror,
I am
juror
okay.
that tried to
Thanks
pass a
for
note
coming
to the
by.
judge, stating that she was
When you
uncomfortable
clean your
applying the death penalty
browser
to
history,
cases,
Google,
and
Edge,
foreman of
whatever
the
you
jury didn't
use.
know that. And there's other issues with that.
Oh,
Because
okay. What
that
kind of
part of
trouble you having?
the appeals process was
You're going to
supposed
be able to connect to the internet so much faster.
and didn't even have the other note from the jurors.
And you'll see a big difference.
Well, I think
Check out some of my videos on how to make your computer faster. My short videos, and your computer will be running a lot smoother. Maintenance, very important. Can't say enough about maintenance.
At this time, I want to bring in Brother Muhammad, Brother Robert Muhammad, who is
If there was one specific thing that you can do to your computer
very, very popular show
to make it run well, I would say maintenance is the one.
Greetings and thank you for having me on.
Edge.
Show, of course, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we will make this as brief as possible, but we are very grateful that you have joined.
There you go, 251. That's what I'm saying.
Several people on death row.
Well, if you have problems with Edge, you could reinstall it. That's one thing. You could actually use another browser. That's what I would recommend. I don't really care for Edge personally. You got Opera, and you have Google Chrome. Hi, Isabel. So if it froze up, restart it. If you're having problems with it, you can reinstall it. Just make sure you uninstall it first and add remove program in the control panel. Because that's the important thing. You don't want to just keep on installing. You have to uninstall first, then you can reinstall the program. Yes, I don't care for Edge. It's not a very good browser, in my opinion. It's actually just a better Internet Explorer.
Where there was sufficient evidence to believe that he was indeed innocent of the crime he was convicted for and sentenced to death as a 17-year-old.
Yeah, that can happen. Edge is not a very stable browser. It's not a browser that I would recommend.
And listen to the things that
consider going to something better like Google Chrome or Opera.
On the pad as we talked, as it was in the holding cell. And he said that, they used the death penalty to
sure, you're welcome.
Control us. To try to control us by making us afraid.
Yeah, there's really not much you can do except close it, try to open it again, and if that doesn't work,
seem to want to redeem people. As a spiritual
reinstall it.
We don't want to redeem people, but we want to kill them.
So yeah, maintenance is really at the top of my list. And I can't say enough about it. A lot of people's software problems is related to them that aren't doing maintenance. Computers that people are not doing the basics. Okay, yeah, shut it down. Sure, that's a good thing to do. And try to let it get it going.
Case and conviction, and they were convinced. that he too was innocent.
There's a few things that you can do to make your computer faster, and part of it is maintenance. A big part of it is maintenance. When people say tune up your computer or clean your computer, what are they referring to? Basically referring to maintenance and changing some settings. So that's one of the most important things. Oh, I use OBS, and I use DaVinci Resolve. It will save everything. Even if you crash, it will save all of your editing. Automatically it will. Hey, South Carolina, how's it going, my friend? South Carolina Imaging Channel. Yeah, make sure you check out South Carolina, and also check out my man, 351 Cleveland. Check everybody out. And I appreciate you also. South Carolina. He's from the old I used to get on a while ago. Chillington, it's Southern. Oh, okay. My bad. South California. So it's SoCal. Okay, gotcha. I'm always saying South Carolina. So, okay, you're right. South California Imaging Channel. I don't spell it too good. I didn't do good in that class. But anyhow, I'm still glad you guys are here, whether I spell great or not. That's great. I was in South Carolina about 2 weeks ago when I was going to New York and coming back. It's a real nice place. People are pretty friendly over there.
Activists who do fight, who are standing out in the rain and the cold in Huntsville right this very moment. Let's bring in Gloria Rubik.
There's a couple different areas of the computers that, you know, you have basically, maintenance is one of them. Security is another one. Now, what's entailed in security? Security is basically what is my computer sending out that it shouldn't? What is are my settings right? My settings turned off, so I'm not sending Microsoft stuff. Those are important things. And I'm not a gamer, but I have gaming settings on that are helping gaming. Those things need to be off because it's actually just slowing things down for you. Security is having a spyware remover program or antivirus program or Windows Defender set and running, and your Windows security settings set up. So maintenance is cleaning, security is really, and also what your browser is doing, because a lot of browsers are, checking and seeing what you're doing. So the browser is another thing that you can change a lot of settings. You can turn off a lot of things on your browser that'll prevent Google or whatever browser you're using to, spy on what you're doing and see where you're searching and all this other stuff. So that's all part of maintenance. That's all part of security. So, you have the maintenance and you have the security, two very important things. And a lot of people don't consider anything about security until they have problems. Like they never have an antivirus. If they do, it's the trial and it's not running. It's just on the computer. They have 2 or 3 spyware programs that they didn't even download or they don't know where they came from. Those aren't working. So you have to clean these things up. You have to remove these things. And that'll free up some space on your hard drive, and it'll also, take some of these bad programs that you have, and uninstall them, which is important. Because adding memory to your computer makes it fast. Adding an SSD hard drive to your computer or an A2 hard drive to your computer makes your computer fast. But there's other things that make your computer fast too without spending any money. And one of the major things is doing maintenance. Because if you clean a lot of the junk out, your hard drive is going to have less stuff on it, so it's going to work better. That's one of the main things. Hey, Rooted in Essential Oil, how's it going? Please do the thumbs up when you come in. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. It's very helpful to these live streams. Rooted in Essential.
I don't think I could do it again and really hold my tongue as I'm watching, because I know the injustice that's being perpetrated against poor and people.
Maintenance and security are just two things that I wanted to bring up because they're very important.
Educational level of those issues.
I had a list of a bunch of things that are really specific too. I'm going to make another video. It's going to be a recording of like 10 videos in one on all from A to Z, what you can do to your computer to make it better, what you can do to your computer to maintain it, what are the important maintenance steps that you can take, which are very, very simple. And I used to have a flyer years ago, and I would give them out to my customers whenever I fixed a computer for someone. I had two sheets of paper to tell you everything about what you could do to make your computer run great. I mean, essentially, I was thinking, I'm going to be losing customers because I'm giving everybody all the answers. They don't. What do they need me for when they have everything written down? But you know what I found out? Maybe 1 out of 50 people actually even looked at that paper. So really goes to show, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. No matter what somebody gives you the answers to to a test. Because I was essentially given the answers to like maybe 40 different computer questions and what to do and how to do it, and step by step, very simple, very simply said. And nobody even really did anything. Nobody, people would say, "Oh, I lost it. I don't know what happened to it." So yeah, we got Isabel, we got Rooted in Essential Oils. Check those channels out. Everybody, check each other out. We got South Carolina Image Channel. We got Elevate with Vern and 351 Cleveland. Make sure everybody checks each other out. Make sure everybody's connected. And, check each other's videos out and all that good stuff. All the stuff that will help you and your channel and other people's channels. So win-win.
We're going to be lobbying.
So I'm going to be doing a lot of these live streams. Some of them are going to have, instructions and messages. I wanted to go over, just a few things like, a few areas like I had mentioned. I didn't give any specifics as far as, how to, but I'm still going to let you know maintenance and security. Those should be part of your computer using,
Number again, 512-463
experience, basically.
2,000.
And it's really not a whole lot of stuff you have to do. So it's not like, oh, I don't know a lot about the computer.
Well,
Or,
the weirdest thing.
I don't have time to do that because I just like to get on the computer and
On death row.
do a couple things
So
and
that's quite a
all that. But guess what? When it's running real slow and it's not doing the things you need it to do,
because of the
and you
continuous.
would wish that you had done some of these things
Losing their mind.
prior.
And
And not just doing them, but knowing what to do and what the effects of doing them are is very important. Because, you don't have to go from 1 to 10. You could, do a few things now, do a few things later, and that should be good enough.
Tell them you're hoping,
But,
praying, or whatever you do for them.
I just got out of the pool and I'm
Thank you. People are
refreshed.
actually coming by here and honking.
It's been a
tonight,
couple
which
days
is
since I
exciting. When we first started
went to
coming
the
out here in
pool.
the 80s, people would come by and F you and give us the finger and try them and oh. But even in Huntsville, you know what happened a couple of years back? After an execution, a group of us went to eat and we got up to pay. And the owner of the restaurant said, your bill has been taken care of. And we're like, what? And he said, yeah, he figured y'all had had a bad day. This is in Huntsville.
Wow.
So people should.
Thank you, Gloria. I'd like to
Watching
bring
something
in,
else on the
Clinton
other
Young
computer.
Right now, if I may. Clinton. You were
Isabel.
on death row for
Isabel is
almost 18 and a
going
half
to put some
years.
videos on her channel. She's going to get
I
some
don't know
things
how to
going
do
on that
this, but
channel.
I'd like to
And
know
I am
what
excited
an
for
ordinary
her.
day on death row is like.
Right. You hear me?
Yes.
And everybody needs some videos, Just what it's about. But it's great to have everybody here.
I'll just come around about 5:15 to 5:30.
I'm always bragging about you guys on my videos because you guys are very,
If you're going, then
um,
I'm anywhere between 5:30 or more.
very nice people, and you also
Night,
very good
if they have
supporters.
staff, which recent times they haven't had a lot of staff, right? And so guys are not getting ready to shower. Everything is done alone. Your hands
Short
behind your
call.
back.
Really
Hey,
Hey, you can make any kind of shorts you want, Whatever you could think of, you can make a short about it. 60 seconds or less.
And then lunch at 10 o'clock, and then last chow around 4:30. And so it's like Groundhog Day.
It was nice seeing the family, but
There might be a little bit of
I was glad to leave
there.
after 6 or 7
It's
days.
the same thing every day. It's the tedious, repetitive process, right?
I want to come back to that in just a second, but I do want our listeners to
Oh,
know
okay.
that,
Well, you could actually watch a video on how to make a short.
episode of Execution Watch here on KPFT 90.1 FM.
That's how you can
and,
learn.
Houston Media Source.
Just watch a video on it. Go to
Very much for everything.
the YouTube video search and type in how to make a YouTube short,
Brother Muhammad,
and
I know
you'll
you
learn
have
how to
things
do it.
do.
Very simple.
Thank you for joining us. I'm going to let you go at this
I mean,
point
I
in
could
time.
tell you how to
We're
do
gonna
it,
go on
but
with the show. That's all right with you, sir.
you basically
Thank
have
you.
to just,
Let me just say.
you can do it on your phone even. As long as you're logged into your channel, you can go down to the bottom and click the X, and gives you some options, make a short, go live. You just click on the short, then it says 15 seconds, 30 or 60, then you decide how long you want it.
Friends, lost family, children, brothers, sisters.
Hey, Boss Life Online, everybody, Boss Life Online. Welcome, welcome.
There's so much of life that is lost.
Anybody that doesn't have Boss Life Online,
And all of that,
make sure you add Boss
in
Life.
many cases, like in the case
She
of
does a
Jack
real
Brown,
lot for our community, YouTube community,
Right.
what they-
and I am
So again,
in her
let us be
group.
supportive in a holistic
So
way.
make sure you got Boss Life Online
I pray for the blessings on everybody that would
and TeamView with
fight for
Geo.
justice. And once again,
You can join there for as little as $1.99 a month. Doing a live stream, Geo, and teaching a little bit about computer maintenance, the importance of computer security to protect your computer.
Thank you so much, Brother.
We
Michael.
also
Again,
have,
this is
Isabel, we have rooted and essential oil. Sup, Carol?
8 p.m.
If you don't have Boss Life Online, make sure you get Boss Life and make her part of your family. You will be doing yourself a good service. You'll be opening yourself up to a lot of very good things on the web, on YouTube. We do a lot of things with Boss Life Online, who has an awesome channel. So make her family, definitely.
You say that it's like ground
And check out all her content
on death
and all that good stuff. And she'll do the
How
same.
does the language
Trust me.
itself
That's one good thing about people that come to my live stream is we have good people,
CDC has policies
and I'm grateful
but,
for them. And when I go to the group, Team View with Geo and Boss Life Online,
and so
you know, we're back to like really people, good people that stick together and help each other on YouTube. Those are the kind of people you want to be around. So definitely, definitely. And if you've never seen the duck yet, here's my new duck. This duck is my little sidekick, conversation piece. I just call him Duck. Bang him in the side and he lights up.
And for 1 hour.
Really cute.
And then
And I bought him in Daytona Beach, Florida flea market.
and all you basically
So,
did was
that's my little pal there.
they modified that in years where you could get
Thanks, G. I appreciate it.
with you if you wasn't on property restrictions. They put you on
Yeah,
property
Isabel,
restrictions.
make sure you connect. And even Boss Life Online will tell
You
you.
don't have nothing.
Make a couple shorts
And your legal work and your
and, you know, you'll be in the game. You know, you got to have a couple shorts on your
And
channel to start out. And then you can come over on Monday nights at 8:30 and join Team View with Geo. And
So basically, you just go from
you
one
can
form to
get
another.
some watch hours in there. You can join some really good people and all that stuff. You know what we do. We go on there when she does Monday night where we do some sharing. Everybody watches somebody else's short, you know, and you get credit for it. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? What is going? So for $1.99 a month, you can't be
Well, last time we were
joining
gathered here, I asked you about living in solitary
Boss Life Online. That is the cheapest, best investment right now on the web, I think. Mike, how many subs do I need to start making shorts or videos? Oh, you don't need any subs. You don't need any subs. You just make the videos and make the shorts. And people will watch them. Upload them to YouTube. People will watch them. Then you'll start getting more subs and people will be interested in your videos.
They came around and shut the water off because they was working on some valves or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And as a result of that, it couldn't flush the toilet. And you couldn't get no water. You had to depend on them to bring you
Yeah, it
water.
was good seeing
And
you
also,
in Pennsylvania.
Hey, man, they have so much control of my
Did
life.
change a lot, but
I can't even flush my toilet right now.
we wanted to
And as a
go
result of
there
it,
after
it's designed to make
so many years
totally
gone.
dependent upon the correctional officer. So as
Oh, sure, you're welcome. Anytime you have a question, you can always
the
ask,
officers,
or you could always
therefore,
go to my comments section and ask questions in there too. I always check out my comments and
because
answer any question I
the
got.
officers were more compliant, that your life is then better. And so when a person's supposed to get out of solitary confinement, they'll be a better prisoner. And they also included adding in pharmaceuticals to help I guess the combination of the cell and the pharmaceutical, the whole intention is, well, not guess, that's what the whole intention was.
You can buy them at Goodwill for $5 or $10.
Right.
All right. And there's a slew of prisoners on death row. You know,
Yep,
I like using that stuff.
sounds very good.
There's a slew of men on death row who take psych meds, well, for one reason or another. And so I think they said it was like 60% patient didn't have some type of like interaction with the patient.
Mm,
I mean, that's crazy, right? I mean, like, but it ain't just death row. There's other prisons that place back there too.
yeah, it's a nice clear day. I don't know if it's gonna rain.
It's just the problem
Today was
with
okay. I did a lot of yard work today. I got a lot of stuff done. I didn't finish 'cause I have a lot of palm trees here and just trimmed them a little bit. Maybe tomorrow or the day after I have time, I could rake everything up, put everything in and get it ready to throw out. But I did a lot of trimming and cut some of my grass. And I should do another video of my yard. I do have a pretty big yard here. It's a lot of work for one person. Yeah, Aaron, great to see you and great to have you here. Make sure you check out Boss Life online. And check out everybody else. 351. I don't know why I can't talk today. 351.
Yeah, tell us. Let me ask
I don't know why. Maybe the chlorine got to my head or something.
Let me ask
Don't sound like
Gloria
him.
another question.
Yeah, I feel you, Isabel.
Posted on Facebook
I know it's a lot of work,
a
but
recent suicide on death
it's always
row.
a
Can you tell us
thing
what's
about
going
catching
on?
up. That's what it always seems like.
I
Every time it rains, a couple days, the grass grows so fast. In the summertime, I have to get right back out there and start doing it again and make it look real nice. And then we get a storm or something. Here goes.
Apparently last June, the Supreme Court turned him down and he had no other appeals. And he became very despondent. And, I don't know what was the straw that broke the camel's back, but he did kill himself. And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's so important for us to remember that.
We've had a lot of rain in the last couple of days
These
here in
people
Florida.
never get out there.
I heard out in Texas they haven't had very much rain. It's been pretty dry.
That
They
destroys
need
something
rain.
in people. Clinton has spoken about that. Terrence's family, I read that buried him and so on, but the state, they're coming out. Oh, merciful heavens. Okay. The state, you could say, well, the state didn't kill him, he killed himself. But actually, the state did kill him.
Yes,
Linda?
yes, the witnesses are going back across the road, so it's over.
The witnesses are crossing the road, so that means that the execution has been completed.
It works with
John
computers
Valentine
and
is no
internet.
longer of this earth. John Valentine's sentence has been carried out by the state.
So I'll be getting back out there probably tomorrow.
This evening on
Might have to, I'm probably gonna go swimming again in the morning if everything works out.
Thank
And
you
then-
for reporting on that.
Marlo,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to say something.
Please,
February,
Gloria.
Black
I don't
History
think
Month,
so. You
and
can
the
only
man
really
that
have one.
was just legally lynched was an African American man.
I'm having enough trouble doing mine.
That 75% of the people on
It's a lot of work.
people of color.
Took me a couple days. Well, actually, I did everything.
12%. population of Texas. The death penalty and racism are so intertwined.
Actually, I did all the
They will never
all the mowing in one day,
It's kind of like
but then the trimming, it's gonna take 2 days,
You can't
3
separate.
days to do the trimming.
That's how racism of the
But I was really tired because I spent like a long time doing all the mowing. I wanted to get it all done.
I hope you got my.
And since it wasn't raining, I thought it was a good idea.
Arthur has a date, March
Coming up.
7th, yeah.
It's just, in fact, they are really gearing up the execution machine here in Texas.
I know, it's
Not
something
only,
else.
Gary Green, of course, is going to be March 7th. March
My front
9th
yard is
will be
pretty
Arthur
big. I
Brown,
mean, I have a big
and
front
the
yard.
29th,
I wish I had a young kid that would do it,
Denali.
but I'm
So
afraid
that's going
to,
to be 3
you know, I
executions
don't want
in
to
one
hire
month.
somebody and
They're
they
not
get hurt,
messing
you
around,
know.
people. They are not stopping.
But,
Whether it is because of the
you know, I do it
drugs
myself.
that they use, or whether it's because they're concerned they just
Okay,
can't fast enough.
What's Life, talk to you later. Thanks for coming by.
Let me bring in
I will
Meryl.
see you later.
Meryl Pelletier, thank you so much for
What's
coming
Life
and joining
Online.
us today.
Everybody,
We do
make sure you
appreciate it.
have
Meryl,
What's Life
Sean
Online.
Nolan, one of Valentine's attorneys, said that the reinstatement of tonight's execution will surely violate due process. Can you expand on that line of thinking, why she said that?
Well, the
But,
issue was that his attorneys were not
yeah,
properly notified.
I'm gonna
with,
take a little bit
John
break
Valentine's
here.
Execution warrant for the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure.
Oh, I'm telling you, Isabel, it's something.
And that didn't happen. So the lower court stayed his or actually recalled his
I
execution.
wish I was having dinner. I had hamburgers earlier.
Properly notified because you
My
were
dinner
filed
was at like
right. That's the due process.
4:30 in
that
the
people don't
afternoon.
forget. And so that didn't happen. But unfortunately, the CCA a couple hours ago overturned.
Trying to lose weight, so I don't want to eat that
And they
much.
said, well,
Trying to
it really
cut
doesn't
down.
matter. I couldn't find the CCA's order on that, so I don't know what their reasoning was. They don't care too much.
I'm going to take a little nap and I'll maybe come back on later.
Defendant's attorney.
Thanks to everybody for coming, and
Time here.
I'll see you all later on.
The appeals court did deny a request from Valentine's lawyer. We